Grand Theft Auto 5, and in turn, online has been out for almost 10 years. Through content updates, we've got things like new vehicles, weapons, properties to buy, new features to take advantage of. But despite all of this, despite all of the time that the game has been out and all the advancements that have been made, there are still some things that we can't do but really want to be able to do. Either because Rockstar is bone idle, or... Here's 8 things that we definitely want according to myself, but we still can't do yet. Like, what the heck? With all the money we're earning through KO Perico spam, dupe glitches, and money drops, us gamers need something that we can splurge our hard-earned gains on. Something that says, "Hot damn, you son of a gun, you've worked hard to earn this sexy thing." I'm talking mansions, baby. Los Santos is full of them. Yet despite this, although we can buy big penthouse offices and fancy underground bunkers with high-tech touchscreens to shoot twats from the sky because we have little to no skill to kill them mano a mano, but nothing quite says I have an octopussy with 8 women in bed like a mansion does. Like a normal mansion, you know, with a pool, a balcony to jump in said pool from, and maybe some optional extras like hot sexy maids to patrol the mansion and they walk around with a dress that barely hides their crotch. As of late, we've been getting content updates which have included vehicles the likes of which are larger than most people's houses. Back when we got the Bible yachts, while we were disappointed that we couldn't manually commandeer them and drive them around as if they were some sort of boat, we kind of accepted it because we were like, well yeah, of course we gotta drive these things around, they're way too freaking big. They were by far the largest things that resembled a vehicle that we could buy back then. But nowadays we have blimps, Avengers, Kosatkas, they're all massive vehicles. Hell, I remember when we were first given the ability to buy blimps, we were like, hell yeah, we can buy these for using online now? There's only one thing left to do. Fight! It was the same when we got the Avenger. Fight! So why, to this day, despite being allowed to commandeer submarines literally the size of buildings, can we not commandeer a yacht? I know the first thing we're gonna do if we ever get the chance. Fight! So for as long as the game has been in existence, GTA 5 and online allowed players to scuba dive and explore stuff underwater. But while that is fun and all, the game does revolve around combat quite a lot. Yet the only thing that we can do in regards to combat while underwater is either using stupid submarine cars or using knives. What is this, United Kingdom? What would make for a really cool mission in GTA Online would be like, you're in scuba gear, but there's also enemy scuba divers underwater, so you get some APS underwater rifles and you have to take them out in scuba deathmatch, but with guns. That's pretty much all I'm wanting, underwater rifles for underwater combat without having to use stupid submarines. This video is sponsored by Pyro Gaming. Yes, I am sponsoring myself. To help me make unique motion capture content using Blender, I use a combination of Steam VR full body tracking along with a product that I have designed myself and am distributing it worldwide in limited quantity. The Pyro Gaming Universal Tracker and Action Camera Mount. Attach it to your shoes, various parts of clothing, hard edges, and anything that you can think of in between for a quick and easy solution for mounting things to yourself, whether that be full body tracking for motion capture, or playing VR games like VR Chat without cumbersome belts, or attaching an action camera on top and then taking it scuba diving shoulder mounted hands free. With the Pyro Gaming Universal Tracker and Action Camera Mount, there are endless possibilities with how you can use it. Check the link in the description below. Worldwide shipping is available. Okay, this might be a rather silly one to most of you, but I think because Rockstar Games have pushed GTA Online to the point of science fiction with all the ray guns, the flying cars and the laser cannons, I think this game is missing out on a space DLC. Who's with me? Like, I don't know, I guess the story could be that AI, what's it called, Clifford or something, that guy has, it turns evil, like a DLC where he's on the moon and you have to go into a rocket car ship and you have to land on the moon and there's like an evil lair on the moon, sort of like that Austin Powers movie, and you have to have an epic laser shootout like and then there was a hentai monster boss battle at the end, and it has like attacks that it grabs you, and you're like, oh, it's got me, it's penetrating. Hell, they're already including drugs as a plot device for missions as of late, so I don't see why not. GTA has Fast and Furious inspired stuff in it. Copy them again, damn it. One thing I've always hated about GTA 5 is the fact that the vehicles are so goddamn slow in this game. Even the fastest things, the likes of supercars, in the game they don't really go much faster than like 130 miles an hour real life speed. Like, I get that the map is tiny in GTA 5 so the vehicles have to be slow to compensate, but we've been having power creep over the years, cars and aircraft have been gradually getting faster, but still it's really all just way too slow in my opinion. On top of that, why haven't we got any proper dragsters yet? Something with massive wheels on the back, huge engines, and they spew out flames. I'd like that a lot. I mean, they'd have terrible handling, but I guess they'd be sort of like a car that doesn't really make sense as a car, but is a ton of fun regardless. We're always getting new cars every content update, but most of the time we're just like, yay, a new sedan. Woo. I'm honestly surprised Rockstar Games haven't done this yet, especially since the game already has the backend to make it work, and also especially considering the amount of Reddit posts that I've seen of players interacting with Chop in the agency. I'm talking pets. Come on, who's with me? Who doesn't want a pet in their properties? Something that just walks around and interacts with the player Nintendo style? I could understand why we wouldn't be able to take them outside on the streets and use them as sort of a attack dog or something, but just like a little animal NPC that roams around your little property, that'd be great. You could give it a name, you could customize it, you could put a ridiculous coat on it to make it look kawaii, buy toys to play with it, clean up after it once it pisses all over the carpet. It would be the ultimate compliment any player-owned property could have in GTA Online. And hell, since this is an adults-only game, maybe have it so that horny players can recruit slaves to a master's sex organization, and, I don't know, roleplay stuff. I'm talking leather strap-ons, and cages, and butt plugs, and that thing that you put in your mouth, and... Another big thing I don't like about GTA 5, or hell, any GTA game in the entire series for that matter, a lack of customization. What, you're telling me I can only have an alien outfit in green or purple? I want it in red, damn it. Why can I not have it in red? Just make it so that you can alter the hue of anything that you're wearing. It would take mere lines of code to make it work, and then the customization properties would be endless. And I know people would want this because I see tons of Reddit posts out there of people cosplaying as certain characters and stuff. They never look quite right because obviously they can't get the right clothes for the job. And yeah, a lot of times we're let down by the customizability of our clothing because it's like, oh, you want this t-shirt but in blue? Well, screw you, this thing is only being offered in red. Like, what? Why? On top of that, let us wear whatever the hell we want without having to do some stupid glitch. I get that one piece of clothing isn't compatible with another, but I don't care. I want to wear one thing and another thing at the same time without having to do that stupid glitch. It's pointless needlessly stupid and it's just anti-consumer in my eyes. Like, why have so many different colours of the same item in clothing stores? Not only is that needlessly stupid for scrolling down and browsing what's in the store, it also takes up storage space for the game because it's got to assign a texture image for each individual colour. Why do that when they could just have one texture image and then apply a hue change to make it whatever we, the players, want? Speaking of customizability, while GTA Online has offered a fantastic level of creative freedom when it comes to creating jobs, we still lack a fundamental mission creator, like a proper mission creator, one where you give players objectives like go to point A, take out the enemies, and go to point B. Like missions that don't rely on two teams to work, you know what I'm saying? Like the missions that only Rockstar can make. Cooperative missions. You make an NPC, you type in what you want them to say, and then you do a player-created mission. I think a proper mission creator where users can create little story missions of their own without having to resort to learning how to mod GTA 5. It would be funny if they made like a rudimentary mission cutscene editor as well. Like you can record using a microphone what all of the characters will say, like,
"You have to go to the car park and shoot the gangsters."
Could you know, the kids would be into that. It would be funny. Little user-created stories that people can play and offer ratings? Yeah, that'd be awesome. So that's my list of things that we still can't do in the goddamn game. What are you playing at, Rockstar? What the hell? Alright, thank you all very much for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification, and join the Discord channel. See you around, my dudes.